So my main expectations were to improve my imaging skills and to get to know different people, so I can perhaps do some collaborations in the future.
I wanted to learn super resolution techniques to see the very, very tiny thing, and also go all through to the macro imaging, like preclinical things, so to have a big picture of the whole organism.
To learn a little bit more about preclinical imaging, because that's something I've never really worked with.
Learning the language and understand better the other part, the preclinical part, because it's the part that I don't see every day, that I don't manage.
I expected to see some new techniques, especially those preclinical and actually those clinical too, that I had no previous experience and no idea.
I can learn more about the various kind of microscope from preclinical setting until the translational data to the clinical setting, and I would like to learn from the expert, a kind of application and the sharing experience from any other scientist in this field.
This was a unique opportunity because offered the chance to interact with people that are not only PI, that are more related to a staff scientist position, core manager, bioimaging in general. So I saw a huge opportunity for me to get something or learn something from this different career path, while also learning about different techniques in bioimaging.
My expectations of coming to the bootcamp was to learn more about bioimaging, as we are currently at the precipice of venturing into bioimaging in my lab, and coming for this bootcamp has really equipped me with the necessary knowledge required to be able to administer and see that the actualization of our dream of expanding our facility into a core facility comes into reality.
Now I wanted to bridge the microscopy to the actually the application that you can do in medical research.
And also connect with experts in this field. So mostly I learned a lot of stuff here, and I'm so happy that I'm going to transfer all that knowledge to Armenia and help others.
Kind of join the light microscopy to the preclinical because we have like an isolated core facility for light microscope. We have an isolated facility for preclinical and an isolated facility for bioinformatics even. So we kind of do our own things, but I feel that everything should be joined together.
The expectation was to look at the modern technologies in imaging.
We saw different examples addressed, the same questions or the same model addressed with the preclinical and the microscopy, and there is a lot of questions that you can just get from these approaches.
Entender que la parte preclínica es un área así gigante y que hay muchas cosas por hacer y es también súper bonita.
It is common for both parts, the microscopy part and the preclinical. We can understand each other and create a common language that will eventually help us to take our work forward.
So I got half of the large format imaging and the microscopy, and now the last few days have been analysis, which is what I was really looking forward to, and I've really gotten exactly what I came for.
Sheet. That one I've heard of a lot before, but I've never really understood it. And with the hands-on sessions and the lectures, I managed to have a reasonable understanding, and through that I found there's a lot of complementary concepts with microsetting, just a different scale. And I will go back with this knowledge and I'll talk to people within my institute about how light sheet could be used complementarily with other larger imaging modalities, and then help train people and do research involving multiple modalities.
First, it's an eye-opening event because it's opened my eyes on many new technology.
And I got a large overview of like many different techniques, so I think that we reached the goal, that I have a more clear idea that what all of this technique can do and how I can use it, and I hope I can implement some of them in my research in the future.
I like very much the first part with the preclinical and clinical studies, so that made me look at things differently, expand my view. And
what I got out of it is an awesome little community. I think it was great that now I'm able to think about the research question in more different ways, how we can use different biomedical imaging and microscopy modalities to answer different questions.
A lot of networking with all of you guys and from all around the world, so it's an amazing experience for me.
Super resolution machines, PET machines, MRI, OCT, micro OCT, and all those machines from preclinical to clinical, and finally I've been able to get some more insights on imaging analysis.
So this exchange of knowledge was like something that was beautiful for me.
Van Cooking porque me pareció que todo el mundo pudo expresarse de la mejor forma y ser quién es y convertirnos realmente en un grupo, en una comunidad.
Was the global cooking, because on the global cooking we all speak our different languages, we all come from different places, everyone has a little bit different taste, but at the end we all collaborated for a bigger event or for a bigger purpose.
Visit to the core facility, it was quite something. Okay. Actually, what I've seen in the core facility has really motivated me to now spread more about it and be able to even duplicate it in Africa. And one day I want to see guys coming from Europe to Africa to even just have the exchange of experience the other side and try to marvel at what would have happened after that.
This bootcamp exceeded my expectations very, very highly. So in all aspects, in aspects of what I gained in terms of knowledge, in terms of practicals, which were great, especially on data analysis group work. It was great to bond with people, so I will get also great connections from the imaging society, but not only in Europe, but all over the world. So this is a huge aspect of this that I didn't expect.